I'm a professional stunt artist. Sometimes I do things that are dangerous. Part of the shows and part of the things that we do require us to do a lot of preparation, to put a lot of thought into it to make sure that everything goes smoothly. But sometimes things go wrong. Many years ago, something went really, really terribly wrong. I was in Texas. I was at a youth camp. I was doing an underwater escape. I would have people bring locks and chains, and I would have borrowed locks and chains, and someone chain me all up, and then I would jump into a swimming pool with everybody gathered around and watching down to kind of watch me escape from the chains. On one night, after I was sick and had been in bed for a couple of days and had allergies and sinus, just really, really terrible problems, I had no rehearsal. I get out of bed, I walk over, they chain me up. I didn't want to do it, but everybody, hundreds of people were waiting. I jump into the bottom of the pool. Now my wife, Ani, she would swim on the top of the pool and look down to watch me. So in case I got into trouble, she could help or signal for help. One night, this particular night, I'm all chained up at the bottom of the pool and I get stuck. I could not free my hands. And after some time goes by, I'm running out of breath. Over a minute goes by, I begin to get really uncomfortable. I threw my hands up. They were locked in like this, and I just gave my wife the signal, which is this. And she swam down, and she blew air into my mouth. I inhaled at 10 feet underwater. I was able to get a full breath of air, and I was able to continue to work and finally free myself from the chains. I was not forgotten because she was up there with a keen eye. She was watching me. I'm alive today because she was watching. I'm alive today because she did not forget me. She came to my rescue when I needed her the most in that situation. What you're about to see is not an illusion. This is an escape. What you're about to see, it's exactly what's happening. Here live and on film, everything that you're seeing is exactly like it is. We've recruited a couple of people to help us out right now. In a moment, you're going to help us, but first let's go to these guys right here. We've asked them to bring a few things and add to some of the things that are already here, which is, we're going to start with the going to go around the neck right here. And Ani, you can just kind of show them some spots where things are going to go. These guys brought some chains. We have borrowed chains and locks, and we're going to have them use borrowed chains and locks to lock me up. I'm giving you guys a lot of liberty. You can chain me up kind of any way that you want. I want you to kind of have fun with it. This is William right here and Matt. William, it looks like you're going for the big chain right off the bat here, which is great. I'd like for you to maybe do like yeah. There you go. There we go. And then just pull it as tight as you can. Make sure you pull it really tight. And then find a spot back there where you can actually put a lock on. You can put it, they've already started, so go ahead and finish it.
Okay.
Put it down, put the lock down on there. Now, I'm actually, to be a little safe, I'm actually going to go ahead and hop in. If you want to go ahead and raise those lids, I'm gonna hop in here. This is called the water coffin. We've had some scary moments with this particular effect. This is one that makes a few people nervous, including my wife, Ani, who's helping me out right here. All right, let's go ahead and get my legs.
Yes. So please.
Yep, go ahead and. You got it? This one right
Okay, this one,
Yeah.
go through and hook it up. Is that good? So go through the leg shuffle.
Yeah, you're gonna. Just go ahead and hook that.
Here, let's hook it to that.
Hook it to that one. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh goodness. These are some heavy chains you brought. Well, great. Now, while you're up, just before we go any further, just go ahead and verify inside that there's not any hidden keys or anything weird inside. Look all around. And then I'm going to actually sit on the edge right here. I'm going to allow you to continue to chain me up here.
You got a lock?
Yeah, just put it on as tight as you can.
Yeah. And then
So in a moment, you're going to notice something. Right now, the water is almost to the top. In a moment, when my body goes in, it's going to displace the water. It will begin to overflow. So it will be completely full of water from top to bottom. Another thing that's interesting is that we've left this open where you can actually see what's happening. You'll see that I'm underwater the entire time. No curtains, nothing to get in the way. You'll be able to see me in there the entire time.
in the front. Like just like this.
We have more? Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And just support his back. When he sits down, you come right there.
Okay. All right.
Because when he sits down, he's going to put all of his weight into, because he has no weight to touch himself.
Here I come. Just don't let me fall backwards.
Deal.
Yep, there we go.
Push hard, 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 hard.
Okay, you good? In a moment, I'm going to ask for complete silence. If you want to try to hold your breath while I'm under, that would be okay with me. Just pretend that you're here with me. Ani's going to lock the lids as we go. And Emma, I want you to hold the keys. Is that okay? Tonight you're going to be standing right there, keeping your eyes on the keys, okay? William and Matt, I appreciate both of you for helping. Stand by. Do you feel forgotten? Or maybe you have been forgotten. Or maybe you have forgotten the truths about God's character and how He sees you. In the same way, I was in a scary place at the bottom of a swimming pool. My wife could see me, and she did not forget me. In the same way, the Father sees you, and you are not forgotten. Remember, 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 you are loved.